Gonzalez treatment. I lived in Kelley's house over a period of time for 2 years. Yes, I was doing research and investigating his cases, but I really learned. I watched him work. I watched him deal with his patients. I really learned how he did it. Yes, no one can. A practicing doctor can't spend 2 years away from his office learning how to do something, but you can't learn it in 2 hours either. It's too complex, and the model that doctors have been trained in, either conventional or alternative, isn't suited for the model we use. We use a totally different model.
You've obviously been well received by the life extension community. I mean, you were in Suzanne Somers' book, The Doctors Who Were Curing Cancer. There's a certain portion of them that are receiving you, correct?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, we have a lot of supporters, and like Suzanne's become a good friend, and she's writing another book on anti-aging, where she said she's going to interview me. It may or may not happen, but we're going to talk about things other than cancer, how to keep people healthy with good, individualized nutrition. So, there are a lot of people interested in our work. In fact, this group in June is the American, what are the...
A4M?
A4M, yeah, I'm blanking. A4M, and it's their oncology group. And then they want me to speak in December at their big 6,000 attendee conference. This thing in June is going to be 3.5 hours of me yip-yapping, and then the one in December would be a shorter, it's 35, 40 minutes. But certainly they're reaching out to me, and we do have groups interested in what we do.
I wish the Life Extension Foundation out of Florida would do a special in their magazine on the model you're doing.
They've always kept, they've written, I think, 3 articles on my work over the years, though not in recent years. And I know Bill Falloon, I met him through Suzanne, actually. But the journal has had 3 articles on my work in the past. They always seem positive. I was in their textbook, their disease prevention and treatment textbook that they put out periodically. They had a number of sections on my work. But they've never embraced my work for a number of reasons. First, Life Extension, I've been told, makes $100 million a year selling supplements. And, I read their journal. I get it. I'm a member. But they're selling huge amounts of supplements. And, our supplements are designed for our patients. They're not, although Allergy Research Group is going to release our enzyme just so people want an enzyme, they can use them, a pancreas product. So, they have their own supplements, and we have our own, and that may be the issue. I don't really know what the issue. And they're also they're going off on their own. They go off on their own tangents, their own interests.
They do a ton of research, and they also deal with the medical lobby. They do have a good blood testing program where you can order your own blood tests and see what's going on rather than having to always go through your doctor. You go through their organization.
I think Life Extension's terrific. Now, having said all that, look, Saul Ken, whom I know was head of it for years, he took on the FDA and won. They tried to put him in jail. He won. He beat the FDA. Congratulations to him. He's done a lot for everybody in alternative medicine. And yes, they're really a successful group. They do the blood testing. They develop a research foundation that I understand has millions of dollars in research funding, but they've never really, to any extent, reached out to me in terms other than the 3 articles. But I think the last article they did goes back 10 years. They haven't done anything recently.
I think because it's a whole other paradigm.
That's right.
It's very specific. It's very customized.
Look, right? I read Life Extension. I learn a lot from them. They have good articles, but it's basically one size fits all. Everyone should be on N-acetylcysteine and lipoic acid to raise glutathione levels. We're very specific about it. Everyone should be on antioxidants. Well, we use antioxidants based on their effect on autonomic function. It's a completely different model, and we believe more effective.
It's a real honor and a pleasure to have you on the show, Dr. Gonzalez. Tell people where they can go to find out more about you.
We have a website, www.dr-gonzalez, and Gonzalez is Gonzalez. There's a Z at the end, .com. So it's dr-gonzalez, Gonzalez.com. Very simple. And we have a website. My office phone is 212-213-3337.
Is there any enzymes that people can take prior to becoming a patient that would be helpful? I realize you're not in a one-thing-fits-all, but is there anything that we could take?
Well, the Allergy Research Group, Nutricology, we've licensed them. The first time we've done this, we're going to try it out. They have our pancreas product, and legally they can't call it an enzyme for a variety of FDA reasons. They call it a pancreas product. And they have our enzymes designed by me, and my name is on the label now. So those enzymes are the ones those are the pancreas product that we use in our practice. So they're available in health food stores. You can get it through the Allergy Research Group website. Our supplements specifically are available only to our patients. It's a separate company. But Allergy Research does have the right now to use our pancreas product.
So it would be okay to order that and take some of those, or?
Well, everything's individualized. I take I take about 8 3 times a day as a preventative because I have I have to be in good health. I can't get sick. I have to be in good health. I have too many patients and responsibilities. 3 to 5 3 times a day. That's what I normally recommend to somebody who's not sick. 3 to 5 with meals. Cancer patients will have them on 120, 110
wow.
a day.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you got to blast away.
Dr. Gonzalez, I hope you come back and talk to us again. It's been really educational and informative, and thank you so much for all that you're doing, and God bless
Great.
you.
God bless, and thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
You too.